Stan Gibilisco here with a little more of the results of my research on Nikola Tesla, a man that I must admit I really didn't pay very much attention to. I just wasn't taught very much about him. He wasn't in the curricula. He was an eccentric sort of a guy, but lest I use that in a derogatory sense, let me caution you that that would be like the pot calling the kettle black, or is it the other way around? Or you know what I'm saying. Nikola Tesla was an eccentric guy, and a lot of his ideas seem kind of cockamamie in retrospect. Harnessing cosmic energy to run cars, free energy basically was what it sounded like to me. But he had other ideas too, like the induction motor, the AC induction motor, which is commonly used today. But most important of all, every time you plug something into your wall outlet here in the United States, you use alternating current. Well, Tesla was involved in a sort of battle with his contemporaries about whether alternating or direct current should be used towards the end of the 19th century. It still wasn't, power transmission over long distances, and those high-tension power lines that we know today didn't exist. Most houses were not wired for electricity at all. They used gas lamps and snuffed them out every evening, or every morning, and lit them every evening. But nowadays, of course, we take it for granted. Every time we plug something into a wall outlet or switch on a wall switch, we expect the light to come on, and the bulb will be powered by alternating current. That war of the currents, as it was so called, between DC, direct current, and alternating current, was waged, at least in, according to the way I can understand it, largely between Thomas Edison, who favored direct current, and Nikola Tesla, who favored alternating current. Well, it's pretty obvious who won that war, isn't it? And it only stands to prove some of the truth of something that I will try to quote from Nikola Tesla. I'm not sure this is a direct quote, but it's close enough. He was referring to other scientists in the late 19th and early 20th centuries when he said, "The present belongs to them. The future belongs to me." Guess he was right, wasn't he? I guess then also that he died relatively discredited and forgotten for many years, as many great scientists and other luminaries do. But a resurrection in Tesla mania has occurred in the past few years, and I'm always a little behind the curve, I guess, and I'm catching up now. Every next time I get zapped, I'll be thankful it's AC, which is more merciful than DC when it comes to the likelihood of electrocution. And it's no less dirty than DC would be nowadays with all the gizmos we've got producing noise. The present, meaning the 19th century, belongs to them. The future, meaning the 21st, 22nd, and umpty-ninth centuries, belongs to me. Meaning, of course, Nikola Tesla. Not Stan Gibilisco, who shall sign off. Until next time, so long.